I mean,
See,
we haven't done that with the last
point. I'm starting to think that's what like the dream was. Why you guys were fighting in a war.
Okay, well, let's jump in.
So Arthur was just giving us ideas. I'm sorry.
I mean, Arthur was giving me ideas. Anyways, let's jump back in. It has been a while, but last time you guys were in, you guys fought off these crazy zombies here at Lost Reach.
I heard last time you guys, and then she cut out.
Oh, no, she's still going.
Hear me? Yes? No? Maybe?
She's still going for me.
Am I the one that cut out?
Oh,
Yeah.
lost one.
I think I'm cut out.
We lost one. Oh no. Testing, testing.
Hello, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3.
Anyone?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Gave me your white fur, buddy. It's
Yes,
everywhere.
kind lady slow.
I just
I don't
hit
have
go live
white
on the
fur.
stream, guys. No.
My audio cut out.
Very nice. I get back. All good. All good.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Fingers
Alright.
crossed. As I was saying, since it has been a bit of time here, you guys fought off those crazed cannibals that were after your flesh. Found some of you guys very delicious, but so far, not many of you seem to have succumbed to whatever infection they seem to be spreading. But as you guys were destroying both these cannibals and these bridges, you riled up a different monster that appeared. This large, turtle-like creature that has come up and is now looking at you guys very hungrily.
It's the snapping turtle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
No. Maybe.
Somebody hungry.
I was gonna say it's Yertle the turtle, from Dr. Seuss.
Maybe. You know what? We haven't asked the turtle's name yet. Who knows? But as you guys are facing this creature, you guys have repositioned yourselves to what you guys hope is a more strategic location. Realizing this turtle does not care about these bridges and can easily destroy them as he rushed towards you guys. But as he was charging towards you guys heard a distant caw of a large bird. And then, Etienne, you saw a familiar friend returning to the battlefield as your hawk swoops down to help out. And so we'll begin at the top of the initiative order that is still in dice roll with Eurus.
I think I just cut out again. I missed the last part of that recap.
Can you hear me now? Is that yes? Yes, no, maybe.
On my computer, connecting with my phone. That might be a bit more stable.
My check, Sidian.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking there.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave on my computer and connect to my phone just because I think that's gonna be a bit more stable.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
I'll just wait till he comes back.
Think long and hard about what you want to do in your turn. You do have advantage on your first attack as this hawk has given you the help action.
I want to run away.
Oh, a question. The steroid turtle, is it facing us or is it facing away from us?
It is facing in your direction as it was chasing after Mirza's.
Was.
Remember you were.
Still be.
I thought you were knocked out or something.
Nope.
Not to my knowledge.
See.
Do we have any enemies left besides the Gigantor?
I think just the one between you guys.
One between you guys. Yep.
Yeah, one there. Can push him in the wall.
I was gonna say, can someone just chuck him at the turtle if the turtle just wants to snack?
I was actually gonna say that, but I also didn't know. Are we gonna saying this out of character? Are we gonna try and fight this thing, or are we gonna try and run away from it?
I think.
Yes.
We should fight it. We should probably kill it. Oh, I think we should kill it.
It's
I
a dangerous
think-
thing to just let loose.
Yeah, I mean, even if we take, presumably, if we take down, it could still be a danger to people. Let's see how the first few rounds go, and maybe we can talk after we've faced it a little bit.
All right.
Well,
Well,
HP doesn't look too terrible. I think we could take it down.
I mean, I'm not
Right,
saying we
yeah,
can. I'm just saying how bad is it going to be when we do.
Okay. Well, give me a sec, guys. I don't, because I'm definitely gonna need to use my second wind here.
Fair enough.
Give me a second.
Are you good to keep going?
I'm on like a scale of 0 to 92. I'm at a 35, a solid 35.
35.
Yeah.
That high? Wow.
I've got
Yeah.
55
Out of
points
92?
of lay on
Yeah.
hands. Use.
I'll come back to that if I need to do the lay on hands, because I have a second wind, which is 1d10 plus 3.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and fight that thing, right?
That's the
Yes.
plan.
Okay. All right, Etienne, is that you got this then with the that thing,
Thanks.
the one in front of you? Are you gonna kill it?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I mean, I could also work on the turtle if you want me to, because I do have my crossbow, which has range
No,
to it.
No, I know. I'm also a ranged character. I'm scatterbrained right now with what I should do. Sorry.
Also
You're fine.
throwing out martial check if, in case anybody wants to do this.
You know, just
Always
in case.
important.
Did you guys hear that voice? Was it my conscience? Can't be. That fucker died years ago.
He overdosed.
He might have.
Sorry.
That's most likely
Yeah.
what happened.
Jiminy Cricket died.
Oh, I still have
Man.
Zephyr Strike. Jesus.
Yep, you sure do.
Okay. I'm going to. Alright, I'm gonna throw my first spear at him then.
Okay, go ahead and roll with
At
advantage.
the turtle.
Yep. Actually, I think it might be a straight roll. Yeah, because you have an enemy within melee range of you and you're doing a long distance attack, is that correct? So it'll just be a straight roll, because it'll cancel out the advantage and disadvantage of doing a ranged weapon attack while you have an enemy within melee range of you.
Okay. I thought I still had advantage with Zephyr Strike.
Oh,
On
you're
my
gonna do that?
first-
You are gonna use your Zephyr Strike? Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I have the running for the minute, right? But only the
Yeah.
whichever one I decide to use advantage on, I only have that once.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, that was 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Give me a second, guys. I just found my dice again.
Mhm.
Ooh. £13 of damage. And the spear would still be, or the spearhead would still be in him.
Okay.
Then let me try for a second one.
Question: how did you roll 13?
1d8 plus.
Oh yeah, the
6. Yeah,
1d8.
it was.
Got it.
I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Yes, I'm just kidding.
You're under arrest.
Oh my god. 21.
Not again.
That'll hit.
Excellent. That one's for 11 points of damage. And then...
And that one you're using your spear again, right?
Yes, but that one's without disadvantage, so...
Yeah, so then this one would be at disadvantage because you have a melee person right next to you.
Alright, well let me re-roll that then. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah, so... Do I re-roll the damage?
No, you can keep your damage. What was your damage roll?
It was 11, remember?
But no, I didn't hear you. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
okay. Oh, okay.
Dang. You know what? No damage.
Bitch. 11. And then... I'm gonna bonus action second wind myself.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, 10 points of
Woo.
HP has been regained or healed. I don't know how to put that. Okay, and then since I don't provoke attack of opportunity, I'm going to move slightly away. Hopefully it'll try and follow instead of going to the clusterfuck that we've made. I'm just saying.
I mean,
saying.
not entirely wrong.
No, and it's not like it's like we like I'm not saying you guys did this on purpose. Just
how
line of events had put us in that corner. And then I'll do them. I guess I'll do the martial check.
Yeah, grouping up might not be the best idea right now.
Yeah.
Browbeat him to your side.
This is intelligence, right?
Yep.
So I got 19.
Yep, that's sufficient. What would you like to know?
Give me 1 second. I'm looking back on the channel to see what we don't have.
Does it have an off button?
Oh, it's right next to the prostate.
Damn, can't reach
Good
that.
luck.
I mean, I was gonna say it's
Coincidentally, you don't know if
watching
it's
its
also
skull.
the on button, so.
I think I'd rather it be the off button.
Yeah. Let's do. What is swamp camouflage?
Lily pads, algae.
It's a giant turtle, but like he's hiding under one
It's a turtle.
tiny little lily pad. He just has it above him, like they can't see me. It's like those movies where they're like, we lost Godzilla. Fucking how?
How'd you lose Godzilla?
It's just Godzilla standing there, but like with a fake mustache, like, oh, that's not me. It's that guy. He went that way.
No,
Alright,
like
so-
Godzilla with a fake mustache and a hat.
Bugs Bunnying
Thanks.
his way through it.
Yeah, thank
Yep.
you, sir. We'll go ahead and chase him that way.
Okay, so swamp camouflage. This turtle has advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide in swampy terrains.
Okay. Man, it must suck at that
That
because
makes
we
sense.
noticed him right off the bat.
Well, I mean, not
Did you though?
fully when it was underwater.
Well, we knew something was in there.
Yeah, but you didn't know it was him.
After a while.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, yours?
I don't think there's anything else I can do other than, get Merzis out of the goddamn water.
Perfect. In that case, this last remaining cannibal is still trying to put up a fight here. And it is going to try and attack you, Etienne.
Ooh,
Break his teeth.
23
that will hit.
for 6 points of piercing damage as it bites into you.
Okay.
I'm sure a 12 will miss you
Mm-hmm.
as it tries to swing at you.
Ha. Not today.
Oh, is it?
It
Wait, is she just immune to the disease?
Etienne? Absolutely.
Yeah. What the?
Etienne's too righteous to
Paladin.
be infected by diseases.
Paladin.
Absolutely.
Oh, that. Oh God.
Which actually
I
come to
got
think that-
heartburn from that piousness.
Well, he's
Come
not
to think
too
of it, isn't-
pious. He's just angry and devoted to his cause.
Oh
Too
man,
angry
literally,
to get sick.
man, literally too angry to get sick.
Yeah.
Do you have a flu shot? No, I have rage.
Uh,
I don't call in sickness.
so
Nope.
you
You
don't
guys
call
hear
in
me?
sick.
Yeah.
I heard you, but yes, I heard you say like beginning of something, but I don't know the rest.
Ah, darn. Ah, it's fine.
I mean, did you want to say it again?
Nah, the
No,
moment's
it's
passed.
fine. Moment's passed.
Damn.
Anyways, Etienne, you see this little humanoid creature fall back on its feet after sinking its teeth into you. And you see your blood kind of trickle down its chin as it lets out just this feral growl, ready to attack you again.
Ew.
Roses, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So I need to. Shit, this thing's probably in like. I'm probably in this thing's range now, aren't I?
You sure are.
That's cool. That's fine. I'm going to ask my friend.
Now, when you say my friend, are you like calling the turtle that sarcastically, or are you turning towards one of us?
I'm turning to the guy I have control over.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm gonna let him know to tag in.
I forgot about that guy. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yep. Just letting him know where he can like just immediately do that little L across, run straight at this giant turtle. Because if I move away further, he's likely to follow, and I'm just bringing him to the doorstep. And you guys seem to want to keep that range. But is that zombie between you guys still not dead, huh?
Still not
I
dead.
don't get water.
That's fine.
This zombie clearly went to a Tony Robbins symposium because he's just not quitting.
Well, I don't think anybody's attacked it quite yet.
Alright. Can I try and use the bonus action hide from that particular zombie?
Go ahead.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if my luck or lack of holds. And that's not bad. That's a 12. 12 on the die plus 12, so 24.
Yeah, that'll be sufficient enough to hide you away from the zombie's gaze. To be fair,
Cool.
its back was facing towards you as it was staring down at Etienne. But yeah.
Awesome. Now that I'm going to break that stealth to immediately launch one of my daggers at that zombie, hopefully trying to maneuver it past Natasha and hit this.
Natasha just like looks back at you, like not seeing the daggers at first, and like looking back at you, like, "Hey, what the fuck? That was pretty close."
Accidentally cuts her fringe. Now she's pissed.
Let's
Doesn't
not
sound
joke
real.
about these things, please. Let's not joke about these things.
I was like, please do. Please try
Okay.
and cut her hair.
No. Oh, wait. I'm making this a sharpshooter. Darn, I already used my bonus action. Though you did it with some more poison, but that's fine. Just sharpshootering it. Okay.
Shoot it sharply.
I will shoot it sharply. So. Is a 17 hit?
The zombie creature?
Yeah.
It sure does.
Yes. Okay. And because I had advantage that it's sneak attack, well, technically I would have gotten it in because you've got friends there as well, but it's always best to just double thingy. Alright, so it'll be dagger plus damage plus sharpshooter and sneak attack. Hopefully this will be enough to finish.
We could really use a water elemental.
Oh my freaking god.
Could come in handy.
That was the worst roll of sneak attack I've ever had.
Oh,
You are just giving me
Woo!
oodles of confidence right now.
How much was
You-
it?
I gotta let me remind you how good I was rolling last game, just so this balances out.
well, he wasn't there for that game, admittedly.
No, I gotta remind him how well we did in that round. That didn't matter. We're up against crabs.
Yeah, they did. I mean, you did really well against the crabs, to be fair.
We sure did.
Like,
Oh,
I gotta get
something
some
bad.
context here. Were they like big crabs, or were you
No,
guys
yeah, they were like-
at some dinner?
They were big
Dinner
crabs,
crabs.
but we were
They're
we were making them dinner crabs.
Size category, I'd say they're small, which is, much larger than a normal crab, but not like the, normal giant crabs.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so I rolled a 4, and plus for the base attack because plus 6, so that was just 10. Then the 10 for the sharpshooter, and then I rolled 3 1s, a 2, a 2, and a 3.
Woo! This guy only had 8 hit points left, so how do you want to do this?
Just looking at just how long this is taking, because as far as I remember running back this way, this is still the same thing we're trying to take out since last time, right?
No, this is the second one.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to... I'm actually going to chuck it up into the air, so it's, instead of going past them, it's actually going to arc over, and it kind of just chunks into their head, and just falls down, straight down into their head,
Volley shot.
other
So,
than like this dagger.
Etienne, as you are standing there watching this creature hiss at you and growl at you, ready to pounce on you for another bite, you see this dagger just kind of fall out of the sky and almost exactly perpendicular to the bridge, just slices right down the middle into this creature's skull. And then the creature falls over.
Nice.
Nice shot.
I yell. I'm just going to yell, take the dagger, get ready to fight, and I turn back around to face this giant-ass turtle once again.
I gotta be honest. I mean, 2 impressive shots in the time that she's met you. She's impressed. Yours is impressed now.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry about disappointing her later.
Just preemptively
She was
saying
like-
that one.
She was like, "Wow, that's oh, okay. I see. It was a fluke. It's okay."
As soon as you actually start paying attention, trash, complete trash. As soon as no one's looking, bullseyed everybody.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Moses?
I'm not gonna move, but yeah, I think that's about it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move a little bit down so I'm not accidentally in someone's line of fire.
Okay,
One down.
that works.
And that's about it.
Now
So we
are
got a
you
clear
in-
shot of it.
Etienne, or not Etienne, Eurus' line of fire now?
Yeah, yours will be fine.
Eurus.
Yeah, he's short enough. I
Further
can,
down.
I can just do over him.
Yeah,
This
but I think
turtle
the
is pretty
platform's
big.
raised up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, turtle is big.
Yeah. Oh,
Big ass
I
turtle.
appreciate. Did you do a martial check?
I will by shouting,
Someone else doing a motion.
kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah, kill him. Don't care if I get him caught in the thing, just kill this thing.
This motherfucker.
Oh. I don't
can
think a
see
team's
this.
gonna do it.
You know,
I can
you
just see
think
this-
if you try really hard, Eurus' spears might be able to pierce through a shell. That might be the weak
Like-
spot.
Like, the shell is its strongest defense. If we focus on that and break it, it'll demoralize him. And he'll give up.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna need to get right between
Right.
his shell and his actual, skin, and then ooh, I'm gonna have to
Anyways.
ask during my turn. Yeah.
Anything else that you would like to do, Moses?
I think that's all I can do, yeah.
Perfect.
That and pray I don't get swallowed.
And we'll find out. Sidian, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Just-
We'll
it's
find
just
out.
just ending with him, like nearly in his mouth. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
I'm imagining, like, Captain Jack Sparrow and the Kraken sort of, like, looking back at this giant turtle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He almost
Alright.
ate me once already. I only brandy escape.
Almost. Let's... Martial check, and that is a 21.
That is sufficient. What would you like to know?
Let's see, I'm gonna do damage resistance.
Really glad you chose that because I was debating between those two.
Yeah, this way we get kind of both of them. Probably Stunning Call would be a next best one. After that, I think it's Condition Immunities and AC. I think. Nope. I just saw a
It is
list flash up.
resistant to cold, fire, lightning, acid, and then any non-magical attacks that are bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Cold Fire, Lightning, Acid, Bludgeoning, Piercing, Magical Attack.
So force damage.
Quite a lot.
Force.
Yes. Let's see. To start out the turn, Sid is going to command his dragon to move right over here, hit melee range. As it's flying in, gonna do a breath attack. So it's a Dex save, DC 17. Turtles are not known to be dexterous unless they're teenage mutants.
Well,
And
to be
ninjas.
fair, no. So it
Maybe. I'm just
I mean,
thinking
it does
you'd
have
14.
swamp camouflage.
Did
Oh.
well last time. Oh. You guys are saying?
14 on the deck save.
Alright. Does not succeed. So that's full damage and yeah, let me double check. And let's keep it with keep it in line with force. Blasting force. And that is 8 force damage.
Okay.
Alright. Then it's gonna make it 2 rend attacks. Let's see. 2D. That one I don't suppose a 12 hits.
It does not.
No. Yeah, that makes sense. And oh, I don't suppose 28 hits.
28 does hit.
28 just hit. This would make sense. plus 9. That is 12 damage. This would be slashing damage. Oh, no, piercing damage. I believe that it would count as magical because it's caused by a spell, and it's a dragon, summon dragon. But I'll also leave that in your discretion on whether that counts as magical or non-magical.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna say no.
No? Would not
No.
count as magic.
No, I think summon creatures, whether it be the spirits or the beasts or animals or anything, I would say non-magic.
Okay, so they do not count for that. Alright, that's good to know for future reference. And then, yeah, fire, cold, fire, lightning, and acid. Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, I was catching bits and pieces. My headset was turning on and off. What happened?
No, it's just the dragon flew in, breathed really hard, and did a slash on the turtle. Though the determination is that the slashing, melee attacks for the dragon do not count as magic.
Ah, okay.
Changes some of my plans for this gun is probably not magical. Let's see. Oh right, I should. I'm sorry, I'm checking some stuff. I'm going. How much? Ooh, that might be a good idea. Sid is going to yell to Merzus. I may alter this. Wait, no, the dragon already did. If you allow this, Crystal, I'm going to propose something. Sid is going to. What Sid wants to do is he wants to have the dragon fly by and pick up Merzus to try and get him away from the dragon. Though it's already used its its attacks. Could he let down a leg to try and give Merzus an opportunity to grab on?
I will say he could fly closer, but I don't think he could get Merzus on top of him this turn, mainly also because Merzus already used his action as well, so no one has any actions available to do anything regarding climbing.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, carrying. Mm-hmm.
And now I'm thinking about DC 20 again. Alright. I will have the dragon fly around over here. So it's still in melee range, so it's not taking an opportunity attack. But it will fly low enough so that Merzus would have the option, either if something were to happen or if on his next turn he decides to get on the dragon. Yes.
Okay.
And then let's. With the do we even have any of these left at this point? Yeah, that's the research. Haven't had the opportunity yet. Did I use them already? The bullets that he had made, the specialized bullets. I had some. I don't see them on the character sheet. Well, I'm just gonna do something else then. Yeah, let me just do something here. Keep things going. It is. Let's use magic missile. Do a good old magic missile on this dude.
Okay.
And I will upcast that to second level.
Okay.
Then 4 darts. Unless they bounce off. Something of this sort happens. I take that as no. Is... All of them are gonna get directed to the hand force. So that's 11, 4, so 15 force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
And
that I
then with bonus action, I'll let off a shot. Pistol. 8, 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, it's not. Okay. It's a turn. This makes sense. Yes. Alright. Sid is going to move. He's on the roof here, so he's going to actually move back. Does it look like this would be able to support his weight, or is that looking unstable?
No, it looks like it can still support your weight.
Okay. Then I'll step down here, and you know what? I will go ahead and jump down here, hoping that the barrier, or that stuff counts as difficult terrain. Boardwalk. But we'll see. Alright. That is Sid's turn.
Okay.
I'll be... Oh.
Moses, you see your friend running towards this turtle. And it leaps off from this pier here to try and jump on this turtle. However, it got overexcited and missed the turtle and landed in the water next to it. I rolled a 1. That was not a great roll for him.
Damn.
As you watch your friend flounder and slowly start to sink down underneath the water, realizing it can't swim.
Wow, this is a really one-sided fight.
And Natasha is going to take that dagger that you threw, Moses, though, and yank it out of this creature's head, and then turn and aim it towards the turtle and launch a dagger at it. And Moses, you see as she throws these daggers, one of them hits it right where the shell meets its neck. And you see what she was aiming for. She was trying to go for that neck muscle there, but she was just slightly off, and it bounces off of this hard shell. With a frustrating groan, she pulls out another dagger and launches this one. This one hitting its mark. As it sinks deeper into this turtle's shoulder. Etienne, it is your turn.
Woohoo! Okay. So I'm gonna finally use this the first time, but I am going to rage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this just got interesting.
Figure I might need it for taking down this guy.
Jeez. Man too angry to die becomes angrier. Fuck.
Yeah. So let's see. What was I gonna do for my bonus action? Da-da-da-da. Let's see if I can even move as far as I wanted to. Bobby, quit messing with my closet, dude. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so is getting... Can you see my little wiggle measuring stick?
Yes.
I sure can.
Okay. Is moving to that spot difficult terrain? Boba. Go.
No.
Okay, cool. Then I will take my movement, go here. And while we're raging, we're just gonna go ahead and do a Searing Smite. I do that at level 3. Hey, go. Sorry. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, next time you hit a creature... Or no, wait, I already did my... Oh, wait, yeah, this is a bonus action. Ah, okay. Sorry. I don't usually do so much in an action. Or in a turn.
Fine, take your time.
1d6.
Take your time to fuck this guy up. It's perfectly okay.
Out of curiosity, would we be able to tell what creature type this turtle is?
I can.
Not without
Oh.
some checks.
No.
I probably could.
So, Etienne, I will say to rage, it does take a bonus action. So you won't be able to rage and smite in the same turn. But you can rage and attack or smite and attack. And then rage, keep your rage, next turn smite and attack. Fun stuff.
Oh, but I thought that I could use rage as just a regular thing to do, and then I've got, if I go to my bonus actions tabs, it has some spells listed that I can take as bonus actions.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake for the creation of it, because if you see your rage, it says that it takes an action. I'm not going to make you use your action to rage, because that's way too long. And I don't want you to miss the opportunity to attack then.
Okay.
So we'll make your rage a bonus action. I need to go in and fix that on your character sheet. So that
okay.
way you could then still rage and attack on the same turn.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if there's special circumstances, but I think also with the spell smite, I don't know if there's special circumstances. Can you cast spell while raging?
I guess I've never played somebody who rages before.
Don't think so, because that is also another bonus action. So
I think the Divine Smite would still count because it's just using a spell slot. It's just a class that uses a spell slot. It's not casting a spell technically, though again, that's up to the amplification.
oh no, you could divine smite. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll
It's
just go
just
ahead and
no-
do that.
Yeah, because that is no
Special
action. Yes.
Get some good bang for your buck there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just go ahead and try to hit him. Do some rolling, Heidi. Okay. First one. The hit. I'm gonna guess that a 10 does not hit.
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
Okay. And let's see. We'll do that again. What about a 19?
A 19 does it.
Okay, cool. All right. Calculator. Or plus that and that. Is this guy an undead or a fiend?
Yes.
All right. And
There you go, Sidian.
Good to know. Though admittedly, planar binding tap takes an hour to cast, so unless you guys want to hit him down,
No. Sorry.
okay, so that is a total of 31 damage.
I still think that's the most damage anyone's given him in one turn, though.
Yeah.
how much damage was that again?
And
31.
that is just enough.
Nice.
He's dead?
Describe how you are attacking this turtle.
Oh, heck
Jesus.
yeah! Alright, so
Cool.
he's... Alright. He is just gonna run onto his back and just clinging on to the edge of his shell. He's gonna take his sword and stab it right into, like, his vertebrae. Just jiggle it around, just slam it, and then as he falls into the water with a big ka-ch, then he jumps back onto little boardwalky thing.
And Etienne, as you do that, this turtle lets out this screech of pain as it falls backwards, pulled by your sword's momentum. And you see its body crash into this water. And waves of this murky swamp crash upon the boardwalk that you just land on. And then you see this turtle slowly start to sink beneath the surface.
Woo!
I'm gonna try my best to grab it.
Okay, try to grab it. Roll me a strength check.
Could the dragon help?
Yeah, I'll allow it to help.
Should
This is a giant turtle shell. You know what we could do with that?
yeah, no, there's some.
Let's make a giant
some
turtle
good soup.
boat.
Make some good
Hell
soup.
yeah! Make some good suit, make some armor, make a cool skull for like our hangout.
Probably got some cool magical effects. Something,
Fucking
yeah.
Captain America shield for Captain America. God damn, Eddie.
Yeah.
It wasn't the magician or the
The
what's it
rogue.
called? The rogue, or even the knife master or the hunter. It was the roided up guy. God bless America. I'm just kidding.
Eagle screech. Speaking of which, actually, as this thing falls, does Isabeau come to land on my arm?
She sure does. Seeing this
Oh.
hawk start to, or seeing this turtle start to sink beneath the water and is unmoving, this hawk will deem it hunt successful and will go over to your arm and land on it.
Aw.
Oh,
He's
damn.
gonna hold her close and pet her. Just obviously relieved to see her.
Oh, you're
Etienne, as you
eagle.
reach out and touch this this hawk and you start to pet her, you hear something that you haven't heard in years. It's a calming voice, one that's very familiar to you. and it echoes in your thoughts.
Oh,
Hello, my dear.
Elsa. We'll freeze.
And Etienne, as you are looking at this hawk, you notice that it's your Isabeau, but she's different. There's something different about her. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Actually, roll me an investigation check.
Okay. That's 14.
That is enough. As you are staring at this hawk, you notice Isabeau's eyes are different. Before, they used to be very sharp, very clear, golden eyes. Very much eyes befitting of a hawk. But as you stare at Isabeau, you notice these eyes are not that of a hawk. They're that of your wife.
Okay, Lady Hawk theme song just starts playing, yes. Oh my gosh. And he's gonna stare bewildered. Somewhat devastated, but bewildered. Elda?
You found me.
What has happened to you? Are you here? In this creature?
I am as much here as you are. We have a lot to discuss. It is not fully safe here, though.
Apparently not. But you're alive. But different, obviously. I love. So sorry I didn't find you after the raid.
But you found me now. And now we are together again.
Yes, finally.
And Etienne, you'll feel this hawk kind of nuzzle into your hand.
Aww. Can't see it, but my feet are kicking like a little teenage girl. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
I
Sid,
love that.
like,
I don't
turn-
think any of us. Do we have any context for this, or you're just talking to this bird?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got an intimate relationship with his bird.
Absolutely.
As you guys are aware. Siler, what is that strength check on the turtle?
Would it be the dragon helping Styler, or Styler helping the dragon?
Who's going to be the one to
And this is
primarily lift this dragon, or try to lift this dragon?
This turtle, yeah.
This turtle, that's what I meant.
One of those things.
The
The big creature.
Merzus just picks up the dragon and the turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell
I rolled a
yeah.
19 on the die when I was trying to keep this thing from sinking completely. So -1, that's an 18.
Well, did you want to roll, or I guess
go
you
ahead
roll?
and roll a check for your dragon, a strength check.
Singular strength check?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
That is 18 total.
Perfect. So, Mers, as you're quick thinking, you reach out and you grab onto this large arm of this turtle and manage to stop it from fully submerging underwater. Just enough to where this dragon could then swoop in and get a better grip and lift this turtle out. And it is now carrying this large turtle, though it doesn't know where it should set it down.
No, because it's all fucking water.
Yeah, does it seem like maybe like one of the corners might be sturdy enough to hold the dragon or this turtle?
Which
Like,
corner do you
maybe
want
this
to try?
area? This area over here, maybe?
Oh, if I may, just as a outside point of view here, not talking as Eurus here, is Sid smart enough to know that this waterlogged bridge, this rickety waterlogged bridge, is strong enough for this? Because I don't know that.
Yeah, could Sid roll an intelligence check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
I'm just
Straight
saying,
intelligence?
straight intelligence.
Either
I
intelligence
rolled.
or
I'm
nature.
just catching a ride.
That's. You're still holding.
I'm
on.
actually trying to convince. Yeah, I'm kind of convinced, like Natasha to come and join me. It's fun.
Yeah, no, Sid is making sure the area is clear around it. Well, that's a total of 6. A 2 was the number on the dice.
You think you might be able to survive?
I might be able to survive?
No, like if you drop the turtle, like it might be able to.
Oh, okay.
The bridge might be
No.
able to survive. It sounds about right.
To be clear, not dropping the turtle, putting it down gently.
Yeah, I could definitely hold the weight.
Yeah.
God, my guy.
This clear. Listen, I don't control the dice. Do you want me to cheat?
No. It's just the situation is precarious.
Yeah. So yeah, Sid will definitely make sure it is fully clear and try and set it down on the area that has the most support. Which actually might be over here. That might be a bit more precarious. Let's stay with over here. That's what I wanted originally. Should I roll? Try and set it down?
March is
Gently.
tagging along for the ride. So
Eurus
as
is just
you
watching.
As this dragon goes to set down this large turtle, you hear the undeniable sound of wood creaking and cracking due to the heavy weight. And Merzis, from where you are positioned, you can actually see some of this bridge is starting to already splinter and break away.
Gotta do it on like somewhere drier piece of land.
Is there a drier piece of land? Oh, wait, actually, there is one fairly close by that we know about. There might be other dangers over there, who knows? Does it seem like the dragon has enough stamina to make it up to the top right corner of the map? If I remember correctly, that's a patch of land.
Yeah.
There's a teleportation circle there. Not on the circle. So I guess we could transport it back to an outpost.
I mean,
Don't just
yeah.
randomly spam set an outpost with a turtle.
I'm saying we could.
Look, a turtle dragon that
Actually,
they could carve up, and like that's food, that's resources.
This is actually perfect because we can leave it right next to the teleportation circle and have easy access whenever we want to get back to it.
Yeah, so
Do I think the dragon can make it that far?
You do. You do think the dragon can make it that far. It is
Okay.
a bit of a flight, but nothing the dragon can't do within the time still allotted for your summon.
Yeah, it's got far.
I think we should.
Merzis, you feel this dragon lift up the turtle again and start to fly north. Do you
I
stay
will-
on this dragon?
Yeah, offer.
I do.
Oh, okay, he's just going over there. Mercis is hitching a ride. I'm gonna head over there. You guys good for the moment? Kind of turning.
I
to
mean,
you.
yeah, I have a way of getting over there. I was gonna use during battle, but I can use it now. It still works.
All right. Etienne, you good?
He
Natasha?
is engrossed in talking to this lovely bird.
Etienne
His
is
wife.
talking to his bird.
His
Mhm.
wife. His
Mhm.
We
wife.
don't know that.
Get it
We
straight.
don't know that.
We're gonna see a gold band around his bird's foot in the next episode.
Did he marry his bird?
It's
Kinda.
it's like the transitive property.
I mean, kind of.
You know, in sickness and in death and in bird.
Now my question is she going to turn human at night? We'll see.
Wait, why has it got to be at night? What do you want? What are you trying to do?
Hush up. It's according to Lady Hawk lore.
Heidi is
okay.
Lady Hawk fanatic.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
that was funny. That's fine.
And so that means at night, it turns into a wolf in Lady Hawk, but this isn't Lady Hawk, but this was definitely inspired by Lady Hawk.
I wonder if she did that on purpose or on purpose.
Gee, I don't know.
No.
Who knows?
You aren't by chance the lycanthrope, are you?
No.
The
Not
funny
as
thing
far
is,
as I
I've
know.
never seen Lady Hawk, so this is all cool.
No, but I'm sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lady Hawk's old enough that it might have created tropes that other shows use or other media use now.
Honestly, not
True.
really. The concept is
Really?
quite unique, and I have not really seen it replicated anywhere else.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. I want to see Robert Eggers recreate a movie of it. Anyways, go ahead.
Maris, for the first time in a while, you were on dry land with this dragon and this turtle.
Cool. I'm gonna start looking around the dragon, dragon turtle corpse, just looking around to see, like, is anything interesting odd about it? Weird.
Sid would be following over. Should I roll anything? Because I know that there's a couple of gaps.
No, now that it's calmed down and you guys aren't in a rush, you guys are able to maneuver around these gaps. And there's a clear path that you just take a bit more time. Unless you want to try and jump over these large holes, in which case, yeah, roll me a dex. But if you guys want to take your time and go around, you guys are more than able to do so too.
You know what, fuck it. Is the acrobatics or dex?
Question here. Because I feel like, I don't know how much more water there is, or if this is the only water area.
20.
Okay. You are fine, Sidian. And so, when you say the only water area, what do you mean?
Like, if she looks off in the water, can she see miles of water? Or is there land? Like, can she see land at some point?
Eventually, you can see land if you look south. Yes, you're able to see land. It does bleed into the swampland a little bit, so you're sure that even if you do get on land again, it is kind of muddy, still a little bit damp, but at least walkable. To the north, you see this large wall that it almost looks like it's blocking the way going forward north. But there is a small tunnel that looks like a river is feeding out of.
And that's the direction we're heading, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna summon Beast. And it's actually... And this will be funny. Actually, give me 1 second. I need to roll something. Need to make sure I don't kill everyone.
Yeah, don't do that.
Fun. Well, I mean, Merce and I are on the other side of the map, so maybe we will.
Make sure I don't kill everyone. Just kidding. No. 84.
I'm fighting the urge to try to activate this thing and see if I could push it in.
Oh my god! Don't.
Like in the teleportation circle.
Please don't.
Yeah, like could your dragon take it through the teleportation circle? And just drop it dead with like a note that says
so it's safe for later use.
Please
for later use, property of whatever. We need to find out what we're calling our team, just so they know who to blame for that.
Yeah. Please don't.
So
guys,
now it'll be the perfect opportunity to go check in at Sutton Outpost. Let them know what's going on. So maybe let's catch up there. Sorry, you're saying?
Oh, wait, or
I think.
No, yours. You
Spring?
were rolling, right?
Yeah, because her voice thing. I got an 84 though, so I'm pretty sure she passed.
Yep.
Okay.
all right.
but
Nobody
she-
exploded.
Darn.
What happens if you reach a certain number? Everyone just explodes. Me too.
Campaign over.
Campaign over. Way. Let's start again. No, it's a very shrill whistle. And you'll see water bubbling at the surface, and a very large crocodile comes out. Now, could a crocodile, because I do see that my beast has a lot of strength, would they be able to carry my weight?
Yes.
Okay. And just mine, though, correct?
You're straight up
Um,
surfing on a crocodile.
I would say you and one other.
Okay, because I was going to offer Natasha a ride over, since Etienne is kind of enamored right now, so...
Crocodile?
That's fair.
Or not crocodile? You know what? Yeah, she'll take the crocodile.
Alright.
Amber's just kind of on her shoulder, just chirping along.
To crocodile or to not crocodile?
Oh, can I start gathering the knives I threw around? Specifically threw at the turtle, just to replenish. I'm gonna grab the ones Nat used to.
Yeah, you see one of the ones Nat used. The other one kind of plinked off with the shell and fell into the water.
Damn.
Not her best moment.
Okay. Oh, by the way, and
We're
as they're going,
gonna practice.
as they're kind of riding over, she does look back. Yours does look back at Natasha and says, "Her name's Jennifer," and then just speeds along. All right.
All right then.
Making small talk. You guys are over there having an exciting time. We're just, yeah. Her name's Jennifer. And then another long stretch of awkward silence. Just
So an introvert, and I'm trying to think. It's not that Natasha's like an introvert and extrovert. She just doesn't know these people that well yet.
yeah. Neither do I. That's why I
Crazy.
was just being like, she was just being nice. So, you know, but like, I don't know her either. That's why it's a little awkward. Just trying to fill the space. But no, she'll get off her, and would Jennifer have to roll to like jump out of the water?
No, if you get to the other side, it does kind of bank up to dry land, so no.
Okay, so yeah, she'll just kind of come along. I figure she'll be useful for the tunnel.
What tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
Don't say that in front of him. He's already got PTSD.
something. Secret tunnel.
Seeing everybody rather migrate that way, I guess I'll kind of slowly walk on the boardwalk, kind of just generally going around.
With your wife.
Yeah.
Make sure you look down. Don't fall.
Is it
I'm gonna
look
throw
down
you
or
guys up
don't?
there.
Yeah.
I think we'd all prefer to be on solid ground.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else is in there, or not
Oh wait,
in there.
there's a shack next to us.
Yes.
No,
let's look
others.
at the shack.
There's a bird's
Zombies are
nest. Felda. Something you need to tell me. Kidding.
I'm sorry, Etienne. It's just been such a long time.
And the way that other eagle was looking, it was. The
Have you ever
plumage
heard
was-
about all?
Paul?
Modern Spider-Man comics reference.
Oh.
Hex, Peter. Long story.
I think Eurus will just kind of quietly walk up and just, what are you guys doing with this thing?
Still in deliberation a little bit, but we're throwing some ideas around. This is the circle that takes us back to Sutton, so we've got a secure line for there and back. And I want to see, does anyone else want to check out this hut with me to see if there's anything inside?
Oh, you bet your ass I do.
Eurus is actually a little bit more interested in this animal. Would she have seen it before? Or would she be familiar with it or heard of
Roll
it?
me history or nature check.
I was hoping you'd say something like survival. Okay.
Nope.
I don't know, it doesn't matter. I got a 16.
So, no, you have not seen any creature like this before. You've seen other turtles, but never anything that is this large. You don't think it's native to Gula.
Oh, it's not native.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, she will look behind her. I mean, the only people left, because these two giddy little ones had to go see the shack.
Not yet.
Or are you saying the shack? I was gonna
Love
investigate the
shack
turtle.
is where
Okay.
we go with the love shack.
I mean,
Autopsy time.
you and her, maybe.
I hate that I can't hear the word shack without thinking that song in my head.
Can't wait until she gets reverted back to her human form. Huh?
Listen, he hasn't seen her in many years.
There
Thought
are
she was
too
more than likely dead.
There are too many jokes to be put here. I'm better than that, Matthew. I'm better than that.
Oh, we're gonna have a field day
Keep
with
telling
memes
yourself
later.
that. Just keep telling yourself that, and let the memes flow. The memes are building. Let them
I
sing.
listen.
Yeah.
Waking up to your guys' memes of the sessions before is one of the highlights of my morning.
Same.
There are some good ones.
Okay. Because it's going to
Nice
be up
little
very
reminders.
spectacular. Anyways, Eurus does look back at whoever is there and just, have you guys ever dealt with? Just kind of pokes it with her spear. This.
Have I ever heard,
like
seen,
this?
or
No.
know anything about this dragon turtle?
Ditto.
Go ahead and roll me nature checks, please, or history checks.
You've heard about
What's that?
history? Oh, history checks?
History
Everybody?
or nature. Whoever is curious about this turtle.
Sure, vaguely.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's a 5. I gotta stop using that D20.
28.
I read in a book somewhere.
21.
What was that?
I forgot how it is.
Sorry,
Who?
go ahead, Moses.
Oh, sorry. 21. I forgot how nice it is to have a smart character.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Expertise is a hell of a thing.
And Moses, was that in history or was that in nature?
This was in history.
Perfect. Moses, you have heard rumors of a creature like this, something that devours, well, really everything, but mainly its focus, it wants to devour souls.
Mm.
And even though you were not too familiar with this kind of urban legend, you kind of picture it more of like your mom told you this so that way you don't run out at night. But it was always referred to as this demonic creature.
His mom?
Yeah, like his mom when he was younger would tell him, hey, don't go out at night or else this creature's gonna eat your soul. This was more like an urban legend to you. You never thought it was actually real. Moses.
That's some weird
Real
parenting.
life boogeyman.
Something that his mom was afraid of?
No, just something
No,
you would.
something
It's like
told
an urban legend.
Me. Told me like, hey, you shouldn't go out there because this thing's out there and it's going to eat your soul. You can't defend yourself. You're weak.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's interesting because you've never thought that it was real, but seeing it now in front of you, you're like, wow, this is exactly how my mom described it. Large, with a very spiky, hard shell.
Did she ever give it a name, like a weird one, or?
Chupacabra.
The dreaded Kukui.
It was called the Jefferson Starship.
It was never given.
Shut the fuck up.
It was never given a full name, Moses, but she always referred to it as the Hoarder. Though, always because you assumed that it would eat and hoard souls. How it really did that? Unfamiliar, unsure. This was like an urban legend you heard when you were young.
Sounds like Sidian needs to do some experiments.
I'm trying to think, like,
sounds like this could have some nice.
If we figure out what part of this thing has that soul-eating property, we could definitely work that into something, I think.
So we'll turn it into a turtle shell drum, and then we can just slowly build a band.
Probably shouldn't eat it or feed it people.
Also, yes. Sorry. So maybe not a good resource for the people of Sutton Outpost. But maybe like the military.
What do you think would happen? What do you think would happen if we ate some of this? Like if I cooked one of this thing's legs over the fire, do you think we could eat it? Do you think it's safe to eat? Or are we gonna like end up like our souls will end up being taken or tainted or something?
This is your are you saying this is Merz's?
Yeah, because I let you guys know, hey, this is a thing my mom once told me some scary stories about how I shouldn't go outside when I was a kid because this thing will just kill me. But it'll eat my soul first.
I think yours would say, I think it would kill us all and taint our soul or devour our soul, and you would be alive with an IOU in your bowl of soup.
I think you'd live, but I think you'd have a really bad indigestion. I'm trying to think. Would my soul slot, that I have, be replaced with some random thing that's just not there anymore?
You're not too sure. Like I said, this was very much an urban legend that your mother never really elaborated on with you.
I asked that term to Natasha while I deliver her knives. What about you? Have you ever told these stories?
Of course, everyone was told these stories growing up. No one thinks they're real, though.
Well, now we can each take a souvenir to prove it is, and we can claim to be a part of the group that killed it.
Does Sid know anything about these things?
Yes. Sidian, with your higher roll, you know a little bit more. This one not so much from urban, folklore that you heard when you're younger, but probably in your research time while you're off continent, you kind of stumbled upon this as you were investigating particularly some of the devils. I think this was brought in even though this isn't a devil, but you know about a creature that is created under some of the demon princess of the Nine Hells.
The demon princess of the Nine Hells?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They work underneath them to gather souls before they can pass on, as a way to kind of intercept them immediately after they die.
Okay. So they're, just to also clarify, demons in the hells or devils?
Demons.
Demons. Okay. So they're used kind of as, in a very untraditional sense, like a beast of burden for like some of the work
Yeah.
done in there. Interesting. And capturing the souls, does that include eating them, like the urban legends would say, or what
So
might that be?
that the exact method isn't very well known. You do know that if a body passes away, these creatures were known to eat them immediately after death. And it is assumed that by eating the body, they then absorb the soul before it can be fully separated from the body after dying. However, what happens after it gets eaten, what goes on inside of it internally, not really sure.
Astral poop.
You guys know about the Flerken from Marvel, right?
Yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah. Tentacle monster.
Like
Cat.
if I were to stand, let's say this thing was standing upright, and I stood next to it, or Eurus did. Eurus is a pretty big, medium-sized creature. How much taller would it be?
A little more than twice your size.
Ooh, lordy, that is.
Now, are we talking standing up or on its haunches?
Like on its haunches.
So as you're discussing, like what would happen if you eat it, sort of thing, with Natasha, I think Sid like almost gets lost in his own mind here of like, oh, this is a rare opportunity. He's gonna. Is this thing belly up?
Yes.
Okay, belly up. Sid is going to try and climb on top of it and begin an autopsy. Because this is a once in a lifetime experience.
You might need a chainsaw.
I cast summon chainsaw.
Oh no, it's resistant to that. Oh, crazy.
I love it. Like you would need some sort of chain that continuously cuts and cleans itself at the same time. I don't know if.
I don't know how you would achieve such velocity and control.
Actually, my thought was to use minor conjuration and create a probably like a glaive that we can get good anchor point on it, and basically like use the that blue extra sharp ore that we had discovered in the last arc, and try and use that.
I think Eurus can help you if you need just something to like anchor off of.
Survival.
She could just
checks,
use her spears.
Yeah, no, I mean,
like, who's actually doing the cutting? Because, like, no offense, I don't know if you're like big enough to be doing this.
I mean, Sid won't oppose like any help, but I think like as you're talking, he is just like getting up there, and he's just gonna start doing it himself.
You said
without,
what check?
Saying much.
Survival
You
for
said
whoever's
survival?
trying to dissect this creature.
Okay. I will ask
do
Natasha if she would like a souvenir from the giant monster.
I mean, I could offer my sword.
Anybody want to help with this? I'll be honest. Sid does not have the best survival, admittedly.
I think Etienne will kind of set
is
Belda on a post on the boardwalk and step up.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You said this creature isn't native to here?
Correct.
Context doesn't need me. Who knows?
Is it a beast or a fiend or a little bit of both?
I think it's a fiend or an undead because it registered.
Right. But she didn't say which one.
No.
It was a fiend.
Actually, well, yeah, no. Can I just double check or just divine sense? Everybody within 60 feet. If anyone's an undead, you got to tell me now. It's the rule.
Not as far as I'm aware.
That's the equivalent of anyone who's not dead. Sound off.
Pretty much.
Divine
Divine sense.
This thing is popping up as an undead.
Oh, fuck me. Never mind.
Undead, then.
Sorry, Crystal, what kind of roll did you want?
If you are dissecting this creature, I need survival checks. It's large enough to where if
Okay.
all of you guys want to just like quarter this thing up and then investigate on your own, you guys can. I don't know how much knowledge it'd be, but you guys can.
Okay.
I'm going to carve it up, but I'm not going for knowledge. I'm trying to find a cool piece to make a souvenir out of. I'm asking Nat if she wants something specific.
She does.
Otherwise, I'm going to try.
Could I
I'm going for the shell.
make an argument for since he's doing this specifically under the guise of trying to research and like find out like kind of both the medical side and just like the biological how this thing ticks? Can I make the argument for a intelligence-based either survival or medicine check
What does that mean?
using his intelligence instead of wisdom?
Oh,
Making an argument for it, if you want to deny, that's perfectly fair. But he's going into this in the mind of a researcher.
I will allow it, but you will have disadvantage.
It's flat roll with no bonus, or
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
you know what? Let me go and roll the disadvantage. With bonus. Win some, you lose some. Let's see if I lose or win.
Big money, no whammy.
Okay, one of them was 17, the other one's cocked. Let me roll that one again. 14. Okay, so that's 18 total.
Okay, that's sufficient enough that I think you are able to use your knowledge of amphibious creatures to more or less know how its anatomy should be, to the point where you don't damage any major intestines or any major organs that you're trying to look at.
Also worth saying, Sid is like not caring about how much mess he makes right now. He is like, what color is this thing's blood?
Just a full-on butcher right now.
And honestly, I think he's got a bit of a smile. Like he's kind of like lost track of like all the other stuff that's going on. He's just like, yeah, having a good time, cutting things up.
Makes sense.
So he's going. What are you going for then?
For Sid, it seems that he's going for particularly with there's little known about these things. It seems like nobody's gotten a chance to get an autopsy and see like how its inner organs work. I will also say I'm going to add in detect magic as well, because it seems like yeah, that's appropriate. It seems that he's trying to figure out like how it processes souls, or what exactly that looks like, or how that works. And
Where's
also
the soul?
keeping in mind like how it might
Where's
be
the
reverse
soul
engineered.
sack?
Give me the soul
Souls.
sack. I need the soul sack. It's right
Souls
next
are-
to the vast difference.
That is just gonna
Souls are
put
stolen
and he's gonna
bars.
be like, "Where do you want me to
Pop the
cut?"
soul sack. It'll let them all loose. You'll be screaming spirits everywhere.
Did he
souls
just
are
turn
stored in the
country?
balls.
Was that a country twang? That is. Hey, if you get the damn soul sack, you're gonna spread that and them souls everywhere.
I love this.
Man.
Soul sack. It needs to be our new resident meme here. I love this.
This thing's kidneys are
I'm
haunted.
sorry, I did
Hell.
not mean to.
Oh god.
Hashtag soul sack.
I'm sorry. Okay, one at a time, everybody. Do your own
Okay,
thing.
let's start with the people that are going for parts. So Marissa is going in for parts.
Yes.
I'm going in for the shell, so I might need to wait.
Okay.
But I do call dibs.
Yeah, the shells might be
Jennifer reinforces
You want
this
the whole
strong.
shell?
a little large. You're just taking the entire whole shell?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just helping Chop.
How are you going to carry the entire whole shell?
You just see a random shell just moving across the land. We used to ride these babies for miles. I can
Sid-
summon a horse.
Sid Willman, how's the horse gonna carry the whole shell?
It's it's me and the horse.
It's... I don't know. All
No,
right.
I'm hoping to be able to see where the, I guess you could say, the weak points here on the shell are, and see if she can break off pieces for, some sort of rudimentary armor. That's really
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that works. Sid will also mention, kind of as he's working on the autopsy, we can leave this here, and then hopefully we should be able to come back to this later on. It might not be quite as fresh, but I can try making some items for you if anybody has any ideas or any commissions or whatnot. The autopsy is a little time sensitive, though, hence why he's getting into it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the treasures channel.
Yes.
And then we'll start with you, Merzis, because I know you are going in for parts. What is your role on either your survival roll?
My survival, and I was asking Natasha if there's any specifics she wanted. Otherwise, I'm probably going for the claws because I don't think this thing has teeth.
That's what she wants, actually.
Yeah.
She wants to
Getting
use
her
it to make more
claw.
daggers.
Yeah, use the claw, make some more daggers. And if I also ask Sid, if by chance this thing actually does have a poison sac in there somewhere, could you save some for me?
I need some of that soul sack. Drinks it like a Capri
natural
Sun.
20.
Very nice.
If I do find a soul sack, dibs.
You find the soul sack, Merzis. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Find the soul
Nice.
sack.
It was actually in its claws. Surprise.
It's a kiwi
Wow.
strawberry. It's a kiwi strawberry Capri Sun. You take it.
Maybe the souls are stored in the balls.
No, Merzis, you are
wait, that's
able
just balls.
to. You are able to. Are you going for all 4 claws? Because it does have 4.
Yeah, all 4 claws. If I can get a foot too, just because extra. But total was 29.
Perfect. Merzis, you do successfully manage to get all of the claws that are on this large creature. They are roughly about a foot in length after you manage to get them off of this creature. And I'm going to say you have 16 creature claws, individual claws, nails.
I'm gonna just
Demonic
me
turtle
and Nat are
nails.
gonna be spend the rest of the time trying to either like whittle them down just a little bit, carving them out, and giving them like a quick wrap at the place where we're deciding it's gonna be where everything's thrown.
Perfect.
Alright.
Etienne, are you scavenging for parts?
He's not scavenging. He's just helping to chop.
Okay, perfect. Did you want to help Sidian in his endeavors? Yeah. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. And then Eurus, you are trying to wait for the shell, correct?
Yes, and you know those like large teeth, the almost tusk-like teeth.
Uh-huh.
Because like essentially with the shell, she wants to kind of make armor for everyone. Everyone took a beating here, so maybe be a little bit more prepared. But the teeth she specifically wants for herself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival.
Yes, dirty 20.
Perfect. Yeah, you are able to get these tusks that protrude out of this turtle's face. Let me see.
Use the fucking spear, just
You actually get
Yeah.
2 of them because it's kind of the one on each side of its face. So you have a pair of turtle tusks that are, I'm probably say about 7-8 inches in length. Yeah. Anything else that you're going for?
No, I think that would. Well, I think that's going to be it for right now. I do ask Etienne, because I see he doesn't go for anything in particular.
Mhm.
I do ask, did you still want leather? I thought you said something or mentioned something about that.
I don't recall mentioning anything about leather.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay, then that was just me. But that's it. Other than that, I don't really, like you said, I am not really too sure about this animal, but so I can't really be like, oh, I want this. I want the soul sack. You know?
Okay.
I mean, that's part of why I'm looking into this, is because nobody's gotten a chance like this before.
Sidian, go ahead and roll. Oh, what was your roll on your
With
medicine?
the medicine using intelligence, but at disadvantage, that was an 18 total.
Perfect.
Okay, I gotta go feed the angry cats.
So, should I roll again and take the most medium option, since it sounds like Etienne's helping, or was Etienne helping?
No, we'll have Etienne help. I think he wanted it to be like a straight roll, so go ahead and. I mean, 18's enough. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna stick with it.
I
That's
mean, I
fine.
could roll again and just see if I crit.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll again and see if you crit.
All right. That was not a crit.
Okay.
Decidedly not a crit.
No worries. So as you are cutting into this turtle, Sidian, you again get kind of flashbacks to images of these diagrams of amphibious creatures, just normal turtles and what their anatomy is supposed to be from your studies. I don't know if you ever experimented on a turtle, but you have some sort of knowledge deep inside of you that
would them have me experimenting on a turtle?
No.
I assume he also probably read. She had like a couple of
yes
bestiaries in her
sure
library.
So as you are cutting through this turtle relatively skillfully, you notice that there are striking differences between what should be the anatomy of a regular turtle and what this creature has. The first thing you notice is as you cut into it, it does have blood that's inside of it, but it is this very thick black liquid. And Sidian, roll me a history check.
History? All right. That is a natural 20 plus 12.
Perfect. You remember seeing the same black, thick liquid before when you guys defeated Sloth and Acedia. So that same liquid that pulled out of him is now...
I'm standing in it, aren't I?
I mean, you have your hands. It is covering your hands. It doesn't burn you. It doesn't do anything oddly weird to you. But it is coating your hands, and it feels almost like oil.
Okay. It's not like seeping into me like it did with
No.
Marlin? No? Okay.
Nope.
No, because we killed it. I'm just kidding. No, I honestly don't know what's going on.
With detect magic, do I detect any magic coming off of this blood or corpse in general?
You do detect magic. I will say that it is faint.
Yeah. Any specific school?
Hold on. 1 sec. What is the school of this? Conjuration.
Conjuration. Okay. Hmm. Perhaps it's summoned. Interesting. I'm
And
gonna.
Sidian, with your high intelligence as well, I'm gonna let you. I'm not gonna have you roll for this, but I think you're able to kind of put two and two together that while you guys were in Acedia, people were dying relatively quickly. In fact, as you guys were making way up to Acedia, you guys saw someone throw themselves off a wall and die.
Yeah.
However, in Gula, at least for this turtle, the only thing that this creature has eaten were these cannibals.
Hmm.
So you think it might be a situation where if this
Die.
creature is meant to absorb and eat souls, it probably hasn't eaten one in a while.
Okay, so it's been starved.
Oh, we
Then
thought we were hot shit, and then we just killed a dying dragon.
I mean, a part of me
then
wanted to tame it, but we're not druids. We're not the type. I
in
should have
that
tried the
case,
saxophone on it at least once.
And this, what the fuck? This is not a puppy. What are you gonna feed it? Souls of the innocent?
No, you take him to the souls of the damned.
What
that
was that, Sidian?
seems. That would seem to mean, to me at least, that these cannibals, if the diet has its diet has only been consisting of these cannibals, and it hasn't had a soul in a while, that these cannibals don't have souls. So the question then becomes, what happened to them? And I'm assuming the answer is either your mother or gluttony.
I mean, who says it can't be both?
Could very well be. But no, this thing is starved. And conjuration magic. Yeah, Sid is going to take a couple of vials of this thing's blood, among other things.
Okay.
Kind of bottle it.
And Sidian, with your detect magic, you notice that it's not so much the turtle itself that it's pinging, but what you assume is its heart is what is radiating as magical.
Okay. Okay, so it's not necessarily that it's the blood.
Correct.
That is what's. Okay. I'll still probably take a vial or two, just in case for later use.
Okay.
See if there's anything that could be handy over there. But then I'm gonna keep on digging to the heart then.
Perfect. It does not take you long to find this heart, mainly because it is big. This is be roughly about the size of your head.
Oh yeah. That is big.
And you see that it is this lump of black tissue that seems to be radiating with some sort of conjuration magic.
I assume it's not still beating or anything, right?
No, it is not still beating.
Because that would be pretty bad.
Yeah. You ripped that shit out if you saw it beating.
But it still keeps beating.
I'll just put it under somebody's floorboards. It'll be fine.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, we'll make a good gazpacho out of this. It's fine.
Do you still seriously not understand that reference? Or are you being joking?
I'm just joking.
Okay. Evermore. No, yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, cast Identify this thing's heart. Also, with the files of blood, should I mark that down in my inventory?
Yep.
And if so, what should I mark that down as? You vial of demon turtle
vials of
blood.
demon blood. Yep.
2 vials.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to ritual cast Are we pressed for time? I'll like poke my head over the the edge of this turtle, while everybody else is looting other parts of it. Are we pressed for time, or what? Actually, what time is it?
Well, we're supposed to be meeting, and Eurus will say we're supposed to be meeting my sisters here, and
Are we meeting
you're not here.
here or outside of? No, I think we were going to meet them outside of our
Blindfell.
destination.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
This
remember,
is-
this is not.
this
your-
is just
It's
a-
been a while.
This is not the final
So-
destination. This was a pit stop.
yeah.
Yep.
So this is a little pressed for time.
And you guys have about
I
a
think-
day until they're supposed to meet you, because you guys are supposed to meet them tomorrow at Blindfell. Because it is
Okay.
going to take
How
you
much-
about a half day's time to get to Blindfell. Right now, you are looking at it being about afternoonish, probably about 3-4 in the afternoon.
If it's a half day of travel and we need to meet them there by the end of the day, because they've got farther distance to travel there.
Correct.
We could probably camp here. Or, I mean, hell, we can even camp at Sutton for the night.
Guys, let me just finish the shell, and we can just camp under the shell.
Yeah, flip it upside down, make a
Mhm.
nice little hut out of it. Maybe a nice.
Is that a
shack.
is that a giant trilobite? Nah. I don't know. I think because this is best case scenario, without like anything coming after us or backup, our backup either.
Probably.
And I don't know. I have this feeling in my gut because I know this thing isn't native to here, but they were keeping it here for a reason, and I feel like removing it from that is going to kick us in the ass, and I would like to not be in the area when that happens.
Well,
But that could just be my own paranoia, not Eurus's, if that makes sense.
maybe. The part of the thing is we don't really know why it's here, how it got here. Was it brought here, or did it somehow migrate here due to some of the effects?
It was
Do
just
we
a
know? You said it's not native to here. Do we know where it's from? Because obviously it sounds like they have some in hell. But
Ding,
Are
ding,
they-
ding.
okay,
Oh.
so presumably migrated here alongside all the other demons and devils.
Presumably. That
Presumably.
is your best guess, yes.
Wow. OG monster.
Oof.
Actually, I guess
All right.
identify more so on the corpse in general, but also the heart, just in case there's anything else on the corpse. No.
That will be 2 different checks. 2 different uses of
Okay.
identify.
Okay, 2 different. Okay, that would be 2 separate.
Yep.
But I mean, if we're gonna be spending a decent amount of time, that's 11 minutes for each. That's
Yep,
22 minutes. Not gonna be too long.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have any objections, or do we want to leave here and camp elsewhere? Is there a holy place here that would give us protection? I guess we don't need as much protection since the demon dogs are dead.
We assume.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not dead. They're not
Well,
dead.
Out of the
They
picture for
regenerate.
the next couple days. For a couple days.
Eurus being Eurus says, will tell you, even with those dogs not in play, not here directly, you still have plenty of other things out there. What's more is that now that those
Okay.
2 dogs are not here, those things are more freely moving around.
Okay, then you tell us where to camp. Then
I point at the circle like
Uh-huh.
that. That is a literal solution.
yeah, no,
Safety
we could just.
and instantaneously travel back here to get it done.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Sutton
it'll
Outpost
start
then?
testing. Okay, I guess we're
You travel to
living
Sutton.
it up.
I mean, yeah. Did you want to still
We can
take the
report?
thing here or the carcass?
As long as, well, let's maybe just take the best bits, and then we can come back for anything else that might be useful. I don't think we're going to be able to fit
by
this
chance,
entire
are
thing in out.
No,
in
probably
stuff.
not. Would you mind if I took the head?
You know what? Hey, you want to rock paper scissors? Yeah.
Sure.
For the head. All right. And then should we just roll 2d20 or two a d20 each and
2d20.
take
Yep, see
the
who rolls highest.
highest? Okay.
Uh,
Please.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Etienne or Heidi or
Ultimate
what do you
parchment
got? What do
shield.
you think?
Boulder, parchment, shears.
Boulder.
Boulder, parchment,
This is
shears.
why it doesn't work. That's why it doesn't work with 3 people.
Alright, what did you guys roll?
I got a 15 total.
I got a
15.
19, and I'm upset about
Oh,
that
nice.
because
Yeah.
that could have been useful for something else.
Sorry,
I mean,
Boulder
on one
beat
hand,
shears.
you know, I knew you would pick shears because you're so edgy.
But no, versus
We know,
you win.
we know that's not how it works.
You do win.
That works. I was the shears.
I
Damn it.
win the head.
Oh. Versus
I
you
was
can write
the
down
edgy
one
one.
turtle head in your inventory.
I got in my own head.
I am
gotta
still
be pretty
waiting for
big.
you guys to see about the show. But did Etienne have any thoughts on going back to Sentinel Post?
I mean, it seems safe, but
I mean, it also helps.
yeah, I
that,
mean,
you
we're
know,
right here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean,
Unless we should
if you
move on
can,
for the night.
yeah, wait. If you could wait for the shell and the head for after we identify, then I'll help you guys with that.
Oh, yeah, we got a little
Just
time
in
before we
case.
have to head back to camp.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to
Alright.
start talking to Nat about what Sutton's like.
So
Yeah. So you guys the deets.
perfect.
Maybe
So
Mercy will be back.
Oh, no.
Alright, so Sidian, as you cast Identify, which one are you casting first? The body or the heart?
I'm gonna go for the let's do. Here, let me just roll for this. Odds is heart, evens. It's his body. All right, I'll do the body first.
Okay. As you are casting Identify on the body, you do notice that this blood is it has some abilities that you can make use of. It can be brewed into potions. And you feel like when you make it into a potion, it can grant immunity from being poisoned, along with healing any poisons that it might have.
Anti-Mersis.
Yep.
Kidding.
Challenge
All right, that's good.
accepted.
Hey, maybe we finally found an antidote to your fucking poison. Ass. I'm just kidding.
No, as you cast Identify on the heart, you notice that with your Identify and what you've already determined with your Detect Magic, it seems like this heart is set up to be used as a way to plane shift.
Oh.
As you are examining the heart, it becomes clearer, mainly through your knowledge of magic and the different planes and how these things work, that as blood is pumped through this heart, the souls were once absorbed into the bloodstream, and then carried through the heart into a different plane. I don't think you're able to make out what plane they went to, but I think you have some good guesses on where they went.
Yeah.
The soul sack.
But as you are examining this heart, you think that you might be able to use this heart again to plane shift.
Would this be a one-way sort of thing and only
It
one
sure is.
destination?
Yep, and it
Okay.
will use the heart. So you can then use this heart
Okay.
as a way to plane shift to wherever this heart is set up to plane shift to.
Probably the 9 hells, but who knows? Actually, you could use that as a bomb.
Yeah, you can literally make a literal hell bomb.
Yeah.
If you open a plane shift, bring a little bit of hell to us, or just make a plane shift bomb where you throw it at somebody and make it whooped away.
But
Yeah,
like in the
except
most
if we're doing that
painful
with
way
team-
possible.
yeah. We don't know exactly what's over there, but this could definitely be handy. Would this basically be effectively a function the same as like a spell scroll of plane shift, with the only destination
Yes.
being hell?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna add that to my character sheet and then reflavor the the description or
That way?
the name of it just for simplicity's sake.
Yep.
But yeah, no, Sid is going to cut this thing out, and I think he's actually gonna stay silent about this one.
You're not going to share what this is. He's just discreetly putting a giant, like, what, a watermelon-sized heart into a satchel?
Yeah, well,
I
you
got a
just
bag of
took
holding.
a literal mini-size, like minivan
You took its
sized
head.
Yeah, like what? Like out of the two, that one's a little bit weirder. I'm about to take
Yeah,
it to
it's like-
shell.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean it's the size of his head, but I mean it's yeah. And then I'm also going to take more vials of the blood.
You know what? I
Okay.
shouldn't
makes
say
sense.
like I'm saying this
Oh.
from Eurus' standpoint, but like Mers is clearly no Sidian more than Eurus. Like he's gonna do some fucked up shit. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
I bet
grab as
Eurus-
many. Sorry. I'm gonna grab as many vials of blood as I can. How many would that be?
10 total.
10 total?
Yep.
Alright. Not 10 more from the 2 that I already got? 10 total?
10 total.
Okay. That's...
Okay.
Alright. And then I'll get out of it and let you guys do your things. And help with them in a second.
Perfect. So then, Mars, you got a turtle head.
Sid,
And then-
Sid will,
Oh, go ahead.
once he's cleaned himself up, he's also going to... he's got the keen mind feat, but he's also going to jot down all of the notes for the autopsy.
Okay. And then, Eurus, you're going for the shell?
Yeah, she's going to, with the help of her spear and Jennifer, she's going to push it on so that its shell isn't directly on the floor.
Okay.
Dragon.
And the dragon.
Right. And then from there, she's just going to put in. She's going to start cutting and then putting several spears to like pry the shell apart while she like tries to break off the bones. You know, the shell's part of the skeleton.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a strength check, please.
Mm-hmm. I got a 22.
Perfect. So as you are prying this shell off of this turtle's back, it is a lot harder than I think you originally thought.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually you do manage to break it off. However, as you are pulling this turtle shell off, it does not come off intact in one piece. It is still large pieces, but you got probably a total of about 6 pieces of turtle shell now.
Okay. All right. She will gather up the pieces and, I mean, does anyone have some rope? Let me see if I have rope, actually. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, would 50 feet of rope help bind these all together so she could just carry them on her back? Or have them on Jennifer's back?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Okay. She'll go ahead and do that. And then... Did I take off the teeth before or after Merz's... No.
Before.
Okay. Like, just before. Like, as soon as you took out that second one, just slice.
No, it was a bit of time. While you were focusing on the teeth, he was focusing on the claws.
Okay.
So. Perfect. Anything else anyone wants to scavenge off of this turtle?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, unless... No, we don't have the time to, like, fully deconstruct, because I'm assuming... Do you imagine the size of its rib cage?
She won't take off a large piece. Like a medium-sized piece. She does want to, like, see... Because that was some thick skin. If that makes sense. So she just kind of wants to remove a piece, kind of like just mess with it. Just being a hunter, seeing how, she can, what the best way to pierce it.
With sharp
I think as you were peeling off the turtle shell, some of the skin ripped off with it, so you were able to get probably like a 1x1 square, roughly, of turtle skin for you to mess with and play with and examine.
Gonna use it for some ballistic tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should still be able to
Well, I mean,
come
this
back.
thing withstood a few of our attacks, and like several of my spears. It wasn't until Natasha found that like weak spot that and then Etienne just came down like God's wrath, so kind of made everything else pointless. But still, it's something she would want to study, like, or at least like look into. Not to mention, it's not an animal she's used to, so.
Yeah. Have you seen a turtle before?
Yeah.
You were saying, Tyler?
No, I don't know why the idea popped in my head. What if Nat trained as a sniper? Just because she realized how bad it is to get up close and personal.
Maybe.
Well, actually, that's what she wants to use. The teeth. She wants to make them into daggers for something up close in case they do get close to her.
Yeah, but when you don't have to get up close. Because a longbow is great, but I'm betting if Sid showed up with like one of them big ass long barrels.
Yeah, I know. What I would love to do, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I'd like to make a bow big enough so that she can grab one of her spears and like, okay.
Just like full on pull it back like you're a longbowman.
Well, I correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not. Maybe Heidi. Actually, maybe Heidi knows about this. There are bows that were so large you had to put them like on a base in the ground for leverage, and then you'd pull back the entire bow. You couldn't just do it while it would be a fixed position. Does that make sense?
I think I have heard of those.
Yes, and they would have the arrows themselves were massive, almost the size of bolts. So that's what I had in mind. But once again, this is just things that she has in her mind, but honestly right now the teeth are good enough.
That's right.
Okay, so with that, do you guys head off to Sutton Outpost?
Sutton Outpost. Let's get a warm
Yeah.
meal, roof over our heads, some security.
Some
Oh, and I
solid
get to introduce
ground that's
people.
not muddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iris is very nervous. She's kind
Do
of
we
like,
see that?
yeah.
Do we see
She's
that?
like at the
Okay.
she's very like hesitant about getting near the teleportation circle.
You
You see
I
her
will
like
offer a
scratching.
hand.
You see her
Alright.
like scratching her forearm a lot. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Come on. Promise it'll be fun.
You ever used one of these before?
I've never left here before.
A lot more out there to discover.
But my
And
sisters
this is
and
we'll
I
be seeing them very soon. Tomorrow.
Cute.
she'll just like reflect on what you're saying and remember what her mother or Faye said. And she'll just like with like a deep reluctance but a deep breath, she'll walk into the portal with you guys.
Awesome. I'm gonna whisper to Nat. I'm gonna let those guys go first, and then whisper to Nat. Now I just have to see if Bordel's still at camp.
Who knows?
Guess we'll
A
find
lot of
out.
changes will be there at Sudden Outpost, but I guess you guys will
Oh,
find out
goddammit.
when you guys get there.
knows?
For now,
Da-da-da-da-da.
we're gonna call the session here.
All
Yeah.
right.
That makes sense.
Well, this is exciting, and I have many questions.
I'm glad.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
Yeah.
the entire time, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just talking to his brother.
Oh,